Can you feel it? It's getting hot out here because today we'll be reviewing a fresh lineup of sports hatchbacks. In 2022, they become meaner, faster, and better looking. So get ready for the most comprehensive guide to the new hot hatches, subscribe to Automotive Territory, and enjoy the ride. Ford Focus ST. Refreshed for 2022, the Focus ST brings prominent exterior changes, better technology, and new interior. The former are the most noticeable in the front fascia that accommodates a larger grille, redesigned bumper, new DRLs, and slimmer LED headlights. As standard, the ST hot hatch gets side skirts, a smaller rear spoiler, and newly designed 18-inch wheels. Gone are the old Recaro seats, which are replaced with a set of Ford Performance seats with a 14-way power adjustment for both the driver and the passenger. The most important interior upgrade is a bigger 13.2-inch touchscreen with a wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Plus there is a standard 12.3-inch digital cluster. In 2022, no chassis or powertrain tweaks are applied, so the 2.3-liter Turbo 4 still returns 280 ponies and 310 pound-feet. Audi RS3 Sportback. Though still a forbidden fruit for the US customers, the new generation RS3 hatchback can already be purchased in Europe and beyond. The model is distinguished by a larger single frame with black honeycomb grille, a new bumper, and flat LED headlights that can be optionally upgraded to the Matrix LED technology. As standard, this hatchback rides on 19-inch 10-spoke wheels with available Pirelli P0 Trofeo R semi-slick tires. These house 6-piston steel brakes or even lighter carbon ceramic units with gray, red, or blue calipers. The RS exclusive suspension features newly developed shock absorbers, valve system, and optional adaptive damper control. This Audi puts to work a 2.5-liter inline 5-cylinder with 400 horses, 3 RS-specific drive modes, and an all-new RS torque splitter. It also allows the hatch to speed to 155 mph and reach 60 in 3.8 seconds. Plus, with the RS Dynamic package, the top speed can be raised to 180 mph. Honda Civic Type R. The arrival of Japan's hottest hatchback is imminent. It has already been showcased in camo at the Tokyo Auto Salon and is currently being tested at the Suzuka circuit. Based on the 11th generation Civic hatch, the new Type R dials down the level of exterior crazy, yet still remains the most aerodynamic model from the line, with a sharp body kit and a large rear spoiler. The new underpinnings offer an 8% improvement in torsional and 13% better bending rigidity. 20-inch 10-spoke wheels are wearing Michelin Pilot Sport 4S rubber and conceal red Brembo brake calipers. The newcomer will attempt to reclaim the title of the fastest front-wheel drive at Nürburgring with the same 2-liter turbo inline 4-cylinder, but now the mill is expected to make 350 horses. The new Type R exhales through a 3-tips exhaust, gets a 6-speed manual as standard or a dual-clutch automatic as an optional transmission. VW Polo GTI. After the facelift for the standard VW Polo, the updates are reaching its most performance-ready version. The 2022 GTI gains a more Golf-like look and boasts new bumpers, an illuminated radiator grille crossbar, and redesigned head and taillights, with the former featuring IQ Light Matrix LEDs. The usual 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder gets a minor power boost and returns 207 horses and 236 pound-feet. This means acceleration to 62 in 6.5 seconds and the top speed of 149 mph, which is on par with much more powerful models. This Polo remains front-wheel drive only, while the exclusive gearbox is a 7-speed DSG. On the inside, the changes are minimal, so you get GT-specific interior in black, gray, and red. Plus, there are a 10.25-inch driver's display and an 8-inch infotainment running the MIB 3.1 software. Nissan Note or NISMO. The most popular Nissan nameplate on the Japanese market finally gets its own NISMO iteration. The model differs from the regular Note Aura by a sportier exterior, including more aggressive bumpers, red front splitter, red side skirts, and a sharper rear fascia with a diffuser kit. It also sports 17-inch aluminum wheels that are wrapped into Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires. Signature red accents continue inside, where the special bucket seats boast embroidered NISMO logos and red-gray contrasting stitching. NISMO specialists did not touch the stock e-Power setup, so the 1.2-liter 3-cylinder continues to choose a small battery, which in turn feeds a 134-horsepower electric motor on the front axle. However, Nissan still promises improved driving experience and handling, which is a courtesy of a specially calibrated suspension system. It is time to like this video if you're a true fan of hot hatchbacks. Wait for the perfect moment. 1, 2, 3, smash it! Thanks for the feedback, and let's proceed. Leon Cupra VZ Cup. Cupra racing that evolved from the Seat Sport founded in 1970s is an integral part of the performance soul of the Spanish brand. So to pay tribute to the drivers, engineers and competition car models, the Cupra Leon Hot Hatch is getting a new range-topping VZ Cup trim for both hatchback and wagon body styles. Stylistic and aerodynamic improvements include carbon fiber rear spoiler, dark alu side skirts and mirror caps. Plus, there are striking copper 19-inch alloys with the Bridgestone performance tires. This Leon can have two engine options: a 2-liter TSI with 295 horsepower and a 7-speed DSG, or a 1.4-liter plug-in hybrid with 242 horses and a 6-speed robot. The cabin features exclusive cup bucket seats and can be decorated with a genuine black or petrol blue leather with copper accents. Peugeot 308. The sportiest model in the new generation 308 is a plug-in hybrid hatchback in the GT guise. As usual, it wears the brand's signature front fascia with the unmistakable feline motifs. And the standard equipment for the model includes 18-inch wheels, matrix LED headlights, and a trim-specific grille. The flagship version of the 308 PHEV promises 225 horsepower, 36 miles of electric range, and acceleration to 60 that would take no more than 6.9 seconds. The system is built around a 1.6-liter turbo 4-cylinder, a single electric motor with 110 horses, and a 12.45 kWh battery. The buyers will get a striking 3D iCockpit and the Peugeot iConnect infotainment system with a 10-inch screen. It supports Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and OK Peugeot Voice Assistant. BMW M135i xDrive. 3 years since its release, this BMW hot hatch is still one of the most capable offerings in the segment. However, with a couple of mechanical updates from the brand, it is promised to become even better. Let's note at once that the current 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder remains untouched and delivers the usual 306 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque to all 4 wheels. The driving experience, however, will be different, as the M135i gains new springs and dampers, as well as redesigned control arm mounts at the rear axle. In the real world, these updates mean superior absorption during hard cornering and reduced body roll. The only in-cabin difference you can actually hear rather than see, because it's the car's new artificially enhanced exhaust sound. Finally, the upgraded M135i also offers several fresh individual paint finishes and optional 19-inch light alloy wheels. Cupra UrbanRebel. Seat's high-performance branch hits the bullseye when naming their last concept as an urban rebel. In the sea of super-efficient, yet rather dull city EVs of the future, this wild-looking electric hot hatch would definitely stand out. About the same size as a Volkswagen Polo, Cupra's urban EV features sharp styling lines, a shark-inspired nose, and aggressive triangular headlights. What we definitely should not expect in the road-going version is the concept's massive rear wing with an integrated full-length rear light bar. Cupra claims that the EV's powertrain will be capable of 340 horses with a short boosts up to 435 ponies, allowing for acceleration to 60 in 3.2 seconds. The UrbanRebel is underpinned by the VW Group's latest MEB short platform, which means that the production model's price tag could start from under 30 grand. Renault 5 Turbo 3. The ultimate hot hatchback of the 1980s is being reimagined by Legende Automobiles, the Los Angeles-based workshop with the French roots. Labeled Turbo 3, the model looks very similar to the last Renault 5, but in reality, its entire body is now made of carbon fiber. A closer inspection reveals a redesigned bumper, square LED headlights, a large spoiler on the roof, and twin square exhaust pipes. The custom wheels are new as well, measuring 16 inches front and 17 in the rear. Under the hatchback's hood sits a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that sends 400 horses to the rear wheels with the help of a 6-speed manual. The cabin is even more up-to-date. So the original 2-seater layout features new sports seats with 5-point harnesses, a rear roll cage, a new 2-spoke steering wheel, and digital instrumentation. Toyota Yaris GRMN. After the success of the performance-focused Yaris GR, Toyota is boosting the model to a pocket rocket status with a new 500-unit GRMN edition. Exclusive to Japan only, it sits 0.4 inches closer to the ground and weighs 44 pounds less than the regular GR. This is made possible with the removal of its rear seats and the use of CFRP carbon fiber reinforced plastic for the car's bonnet, roof, and spoiler. The GRMN comes powered by the usual 1.6-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder that still returns 272 horsepower, but this time offers 287 pound-feet of peak torque, which is 15 units more than before. The mill is paired with a close-ratio 6-speed manual. There is a mechanical limited-slip differential and a lightweight 4-wheel drive system. There are also 2 optional packages for the Yaris: the circuit with 18-inch BBS wheels, Bilstein shocks, and 18-inch brakes, or the Rally with a GR roll bar, shocks, and an underguard set. Which model from the lineup is your personal top pick? Do not hesitate to engage in the conversation in the comment section below. It should be hot out there, after all we are talking about the scorching hot hatchbacks. Like this episode, subscribe to Automotive Territory, and watch more content through the links on the screen. May the torque be with you!